15 says factor 20x squared plus 18x minus 18. Wow, I'm not sure what to do. I'm so used to just having a single number in front of that x squared. Well, let's think about it. What I noticed, 20, 18, 18, they're all even numbers. Before I even start doing this, I can factor a 2 out, can't I? Well, let's pull a 2 out, because a 2 is within each one of those. So if I just pull a 2 out, I'm left behind with 10x squared plus 9x minus 9. 2 times that gives you 20x squared, 2 times that gives you 18x, and 2 times negative 9 gives you negative 18. So now I've simplified it a little bit, and I don't have to worry. I can just now concentrate on breaking this down. Now this is one of those where I've got to look at all the possibilities, and I know y'all hate it, but it's good for our minds to do. The first thing I have to do is I got to consider this 10x. There's only 2 ways to get a 10x squared here. You have to have done a 2x and a 5x multiplied. That would give you the 10x squared. The other option is you could have done a 10x times just a single x, because 10x times x is 10x squared. Now I got to go back and play with this. What's going to give me this subtract 9 here? Well, let's just think of the multiples of 9. 1 and 9, 3 and 3. So here are all the possibilities. Now since it's a negative 9, one of these is negative, one of them is positive. We're going to have to come back and play with that in a minute. Let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1 right here and a 9 right here. I'm going to know that there could be the 2x, 5x. Instead of the 1 here and the 9 here, the 9 could be here and the 1 here. I got to flip these always. I got to put the 1 and 9 and then flip them 9 and 1, because here it's going to be 1 times the 5x and 9 times the 2. Here will be the 5 times the 9, and the 1 gets multiplied by the 2. Don't forget the other option here with using 2x and 5x was the 3 and the 3. Now I'm going to do the same thing for this 10x and x. I could have used the 1 and the 9, or I could have had the 9 here and the 1 here. And then finally the option 3 and 3. Those are all the options that we have. There's only 6 possibilities. Now what I'm going to go down through is I need a difference of positive 9. So let's just do this. Is there any way when I do that times that's 18, 2 times 9 is 18, 18 and 5, whether you add them or subtract them, is there any way when you do 18 and 5 that you could get a 9? No. So you know, no possibility of using him. 9 and 5, that's 45. And then when the 2x times 1, that's going to be 2x. 45 and 2, there's no way to create that 9 again. So it just can't happen. Let's look at this one. 3 and 5 is 15. 2 and 3 is 6. 15 and 6. Well, 15 minus 6 will create that 9. It looks like it's going to be it's going to be this guy. I just got to figure which, whether I'm going to put minus or plus out here, or what I'm going to put where. Well, look, that's 15x. That's 6x. You want to create a positive 9x. So I put the positive right here. That's going to be positive 3 times positive 5x is positive 15x. And if I put the subtraction sign here, 2x times that will be minus 6x, which creates the positive 9x you and I wanted. And the 3 and the negative 3 creates the negative 9. Now you can't just say, oh, there's my answer, because really there was a what out in front of all this. There was really a 2. So the final answer is a 2 times the product of 2x and 3 times the product of, or the difference of 5x and a 3. So right there is your solution. I would have come down and tried these two, but I would have seen, oh, there's 1x, 90, there's no way I can get 9. 9x, 10x, no way to get 9. 3x, 30x, there's no way they have a difference of 9 there either. So right there's our solution. You've got to be using your mind, thinking through of all the possible combinations that we have here. Problem 15 for you. A little tricky, but not too hard once you thought it through.